And it came to pass. Who is the one? Written by Brother Jim Scrow. Narrated by Brother Jerry Morley. Genesis 48 verses 1 and 2 say, And it came to pass after these things that one told Joseph, Behold, thy father is sick. And he took with him his 2 sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. And one told Jacob, and said, Behold, thy son Joseph cometh unto thee. And Israel strengthened himself and sat upon the bed. Reading this scripture recently led me to ask the question, who was the one? Jacob's role at this point in his life was to bless the 2 sons of Joseph. Joseph's role at this time was to bring his 2 sons to Jacob. But it still seemed like there had to be a mediator to get them together. Joseph brought both his sons to his father for a blessing. He did everything right. He placed the lads in front of his father with the intention that Manasseh would get the greater blessing. But as scripture tells us, Jacob crossed his hands and pronounced the greater blessing on Ephraim. Even at this moment, Joseph tried to stop his father. Quote, And he held up his father's hands to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head. And Joseph said unto his father, Not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. Genesis 48, 17 and 18. But old, sick, and blind Jacob did what the Lord wanted him to do. And his father refused and said, I know it, my son, I know it. He, Manasseh, also shall become a people, and he also shall be great. But truly his younger brother, Ephraim, shall be greater than he. Genesis 48:19. Who was the one who intervened and brought to pass this momentous event? Hebrews 8:6 says, quote, But now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry. By how much also is he the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises, end quote. Jesus was in the tent with Jacob. Jesus was near to Joseph to bring them together, to establish the great blessing that would lead the younger lad, Ephraim, unto a greater land of promises, that would lead to the people on this land in ancient America, and ultimately lead to the restoration of the gospel, and then to us in this latter day. Sometimes we do everything within us to do the right thing. We go in the right direction. We make the right decisions. But there always seems to be the one there to guide us, move our hand at the right time, and even confirm what is being done by telling us, I know it. The one has always been there. The one is there now, and the one will always be there. And it came to pass.